Hey everyone and welcome. We are looking at the Fortnitemares Quests which have landed today in Fortnite. One of the best times of the year in terms of events and things like that there. Quite good this year. We're actually got a number of quests that are actually going to give us a load of items as well from the Fortnitemare Quests, which we're going to look at in this video, and there'll be separate videos on Horde Rush as well. Snapshots have landed today as well. So let's get into it. So what we'll look at first of all is what can we get out of this. So complete 25 missions over the course of Fortnitemares and you can unlock all of these goodies. So we've got the Battle Royale back bling, which is essentially a black bat head, purple ears, and the kind of hypnotic vibe coming out of the back of them. Then we've got a banner icon of a black cat. We then follow it up with a nice wee emote, very similar to the plaintive one, where instead of scooping out and flicking around the bananas, we've got sweets. That looks like it might be an interactive one that somebody else can be holding a pumpkin and potentially sweets coming out of that, just looking at the icon there for it. But yeah, it looks alright. Hypno Bat as a spray, this is the one we have as the back bling there. And it doesn't look too bad. If you're into sprays, it's quite nice. And then after that, we've got a contrail, the Phantasmic Fall. It's hard to tell. It almost looks like it's wee miniature bats or moths or something flying out and around that. Once we've kind of had a look at that, we've got the Rise of the Revenant music. For some reason, I cannot unmute this, so I've no idea what it sounds like, but you'll get that anyway. Then we have the Within the Sanctum loading screen, which actually artwork as usual for the majority of the loading screens that we get in this game is exceptional. It's actually quite tidy with the lightning and stuff coming out of the time machine that Kato Thorn uses in the trailers. And then after this, we have finally the kind of bog standard glider we get in the game, but with the hypno theme on it, which is very similar to the Kato Thorn mask that we have there. So let's get a look at these quests. First mission is gain full shields within 30 seconds of taking damage from opponents. Just need to do this the once, and beforehand you want to make sure you have enough in your inventory that you're going to hit that 100 shield mark. So go to Slappy Shores, get the attention of one of the guards, let them hit you, and then just started eating whatever the hell you have on you, whether it is shieldfish, slaps, or large shield pots, and just do it until you hit 100. Should be very easy to do. Next up is hit enemy players from 30 or more meters away. You need to do this 13 times, and the easiest way to do this one is before you engage with an enemy, and we'll see in a second, is use your marker indicators just to gauge what the distance is before you open fire on them and just land your hits. And it's just a case of rinse and repeat until you get your 13 in. Remember, you don't actually have to kill the opponents. You're not having to get headshots, you just need to hit them. Do that 13 times and this one will be easily completed for you. Remember, this is against players. It will not work against low card guards or the low card bosses that are in the game. Search a ghost berry chest or a rare chest. You only need to do this once to complete this one. Rare chests you can find in the game, and it's pure chance whether you find it, but ideally the ghost buried one is you're looking for this creepy looking dude standing there. So it looks very similar to the part where you gain the lightsaber. He is pointing into a certain direction. This here is the location where I found this guy, and hopefully he's there for you. All you want to do is follow where he is pointing his finger to. You will see the shimmering light. All you need to do is hit that buried treasure. A chest will pop up, and as soon as you open it, you will complete the mission. Sprint distance within 15 seconds of ringing doorbells. 25 meters needing to be covered, and you have to do this one in the north part of Slappy Shores where all the houses are. Outside the front of these, front and back, I believe, there is the doorbells. Hit the ring option and then just sprint. If you do what I do, which was make sure that you're using a slap potion, so you've got the infinite sprint on for a little bit, you'll manage your 25 meters no problem. Travel distance with a witch broom, one of my favourite items to do with Fortnitemares. Really handy to get into scripts and out of them. You need to cover 500 metres distance to be able to complete this one. My advice is, as soon as you pick up the broom, head towards Mega City and you're wanting to start scaling skyscrapers, and then use the ability of the broom off of that. And there's a 20-second cooldown on the brooms as well. It's just so by the time you land, get up to the top of the building, it should pretty much have reset for you anyway. You should probably get this done in 2 uses of the broom. First building I did, I just kind of floated around Mega City, and then on the second one I went to one of the taller buildings out of the grouping, and then I used the witch's broom at the top but headed towards the racetrack. Because you're launching from height, you're actually getting more distance than if you were to use it standing on the ground, and you'd take forever doing that. Probably more like you'll get killed and lose it, and then you have to hunt for a broom again. Brooms you can find lying on the ground from dead players or from loot chests. You see here, this is me heading out towards the racetrack and actually covering a really good distance on it before I land. But doing that there, you should manage to do this one relatively quickly. The final mission in this part of Fortnitemares is visit Eclipsed Estate or Relentless Retreat. 2 of them are marked on the map and you should know where they are by now in this season. And basically you can land in and around the actual building, or when you hit in and around here, it will trigger the completion for it. So not like other ones where landing in the car park area actually counted as part of the location. You've really got to get up close and personal with this one for it to trigger. But again, relatively easy to do. Now, if you've done all the missions, you should have got 6 on the board, but we also have 5 additional stages in terms of earning XP and creator-made experiences. I will link into the comments and pin the video I've got on 2 maps where you'll be able to earn XP relatively quickly, and you'll be able to rattle through these. You get that done, and all these ones have been released today, and you'll have 11 done already towards your 25 to gain all of the items and rewards. That is the video, guys. Drop a like on it, comments down below, subscribe to the channel so you're kept in the loop for everything quest related in terms of Fortnite. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.